What up, everyone? Today is another vinyl unboxing. Today we got Goblin by Tyler the Creator, which I have, a lot of history with Tyler, specifically around this era. This is crazy to believe. On TV, on MTV, they used to actually play music, right? So I was getting ready for school one morning, and it was like 6 a.m. By this time, I already heard Yonkers. One of my friends put me onto Yonkers already at this point, but it was weird because it was a fool eating a cockroach, right? But I was getting ready at 6 a.m. and then I heard the most beautiful song in the whole world, and that was She. And they're playing the She music video from this album, and that's what led me into the Tyler the Creator rabbit hole at the time, which is insane because if you grew up during this era, then you guys remember, the cats, the donuts, like the weird vlogs that they had, just the obscurity of Odd Future becoming very popular during this time, like all the skater stuff, Thrasher and Supreme. So I kind of got into Tyler at the perfect moment. So I think that's cool. He was my favorite rapper for a while, and then after Good Kid, Mad City, it was Kendrick. But this was the first true artist where I really dove into his music, his catalog, and everything and anything that was Odd Future. So that's why I'm excited to own this on wax, because locally I haven't been able to find it. I saw it on Amazon and I had some credit, so I bought it immediately. I've unboxed Igor on the channel before, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I like Igor, but I think that's as much as I'll say. I don't love Igor. I don't ever re-listen to it. But I think the albums I listen to the most is Goblin, Wolf, and the Flower Boy one, which I think is called Scumfuck Flower Boy, but people just call it Flower Boy. No one ever calls it Scumfuck Flower Boy, so I think that's kind of interesting. But yeah, I will say when I first listened to this album, I was terrified because it's like satanic imagery, like dark ass bars, you know what I mean? So, and I come from like a religious household, as most Hispanics, but yeah, this album like terrified the hell out of me when I was a little kid. So it was kind of like forbidden fruit almost, where like I wasn't supposed to listen to this shit, but I did anyways, just because of see, watch, I'll show you. And I had like an older sibling of mine that hated Tyler because of that. He would tell me like, oh, don't listen to that satanic ass music, blah blah blah. So it was just kind of, because I was in middle school, I didn't know nothing. Like it was my formative years, so I was kind of like figuring out my music tastes and just getting into artists like that. But I don't know. I love this album. This is pretty cool. Look, the inner sleeves. You can see that's Chansey or I forget his name. Is it Chansey? What the fuck am I saying? No, that's his manager. Right here is his manager. Clancy, there you go. Christian Clancy. And I don't know why I said Chauncey. See, this is how long ago it was for me, where I would have known right away. And this is pretty dope. You got the Odd Future. Kind of reminds me of Dirty Sprite 2. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, I remember this era so much, this era of Tyler. And I'm just like very happy that he kind of outgrew this style. Which, like it would be weird if Tyler was still making this sort of music like 10 years down the line from when this dropped. Because this dropped in what, 2011? Was it 2011? Holy shit. If it was 2011, that is insane. It says 2011, so Wow, that blows my mind because it seems like yesterday I just got into Tyler, but it's been however many years. I suck ass at math, so I'm not even gonna try. But look, see, this is what I'm talking about, the satanic imagery, the upside down crosses with the 666. But you know, that's nothing new. You know, imagery like that. I mean, just look at 3-6 Mafia, it's in the name, you know what I mean? So you know, I was like so terrified of this shit when I was little. I'd be like, you know, oh no, like I'll pray after this, after I listen to it, you know. But like now it's just kind of funny to me. This is cool though. This is the second disc. The second vinyl. This is side B. I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna take a guess. It's probably like a donut, because oh no, it's not. This side is this, like the little dude. I forget. I don't even know if he has a name or not, but yeah, this is kind of like abstract because there's not really an order. Yeah, this album is creepy, I will say that. Like the song Nightmare, Tron Cat, Sandwiches, like all these songs are creepy now, to be honest. Like I only listen to this album probably like every 3 years out of nostalgia, you know, because it's such a dark album for me, you know. Like I gotta be in a fucked up state of mind to listen to it, because I don't know. But the ones I will never get tired of is She. I still believe that's one of the best songs ever made in, you know, the 2010s. And then here we got the side A and side B. And then here you got, again, this little monito. But see, I'm looking through the little hole right there. Pause. But yeah, I mean, Tron Cat, Transylvania was dope. And just that whole idea of him, you know, going to therapy was like a weird concept for me. Like concept album wise, you know, like that was different for me. It was bizarre, and I couldn't get enough of it, man. Like I got into Supreme because of Tyler. Like I feel like most kids my age did. But I only had like one beanie because, you know, I kind of like, I knew I wasn't exactly a skater, so I thought that was corny, you know. Like I'm like, man, why am I like buying shit that I'm not really a part of? So I kind of stopped. But I mean, you know, everybody tries. Like I feel like middle school, that's where people find their identity. For the most part, you know, that's kind of where they kind of fall in line, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's just crazy to me because this was middle school. Was it middle school? No, I was probably, no, you know what's crazy? I listened to Yonkers in probably like elementary, because, well, I was 12 at the time, so it must have been middle school. It had to have been middle school. For sure this album was listened to in middle school, but Yonkers might have been earlier. But now that I think about it, it probably was middle school. But I mean, this era was tight, to be honest. Like you had Loiter Squad coming out on TV. You had all the skateboard stuff, and like, I don't know, I don't think there will be anything like it. The most similar I could think of is like TDE or something, you know, Black Hippie. But I mean, I don't know, I really feel like this was unique because they came up in the blog internet era, and it's just dope to see Tyler's success now. And like I said, I'm glad he grew out of this like crazy style. I think Cherry Bomb was his last album to really embrace that, you know, that style of his. Which, I mean, that album is okay. I'm not the biggest fan. Matter of fact, I'm not a fan at all. That's why I don't have it. For me, Tyler's best album was Wolf. And that's just because I remember being so hyped for it to come out. And then when it came out, for me, it didn't disappoint. And it's Tyler's like best album for me. But since then, I feel like Flower Boy is his best album. It's the most polished. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this unboxing. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I will say that I will be unboxing the Wolf 10-year anniversary, which blows my mind because that's, you know, 10 years ago. Like, it's just insane to me that Tyler has been in the game for that long. And I know there's people that doubted him, you know what I mean? So I think that's dope. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment, and have a dope day. Peace out.